Hi, my name is Dr. Tanda Cook, and I'm a naturopathic physician and an independent consultant with Arbonne International. My intention for this call is to give you all a brief overview of how Arbonne's 30 Days to Healthy Living program works, why you would do it, who would benefit from it, what it entails, and then some food pearls to help you and your body in the process of cleansing and healing. As naturopathic physicians, we are trained as general care practitioners, and instead of becoming experts in prescription medications, symptom management, and surgery, we become experts in getting to the root cause of disease using alternative therapies like homeopathy, herbal remedies, lifestyle coaching, minor surgery, and also have extensive training in food and nutrition. And as a naturopathic doctor, we have a huge toolbox in how we can treat people and conditions, and I have found my expertise in food. I am not about calorie counting or fad dieting. I teach people about food and how it affects our health positively or negatively. We aren't plants, right? We don't photosynthesize. So we have to consume things from the outside world. And we're omnivores, which means we have to consume a variety of things to make our vessel or our body work optimally. And the super awesome thing about being an omnivore is that we have choice. And yet the super challenging thing about being an omnivore is that we have, choice. And if you put garbage in, you'll get garbage out. But when you set your body up with the right information, only health and vibrancy and joy can show up. So Arbonne found me in 2010 by way of ENVP Lori Muirhead. I had never heard of Arbonne. I wasn't familiar with network marketing. And as I learned about the business, I was hooked. And then I learned more about the products, and I was so very impressed with not only the philosophy and commitment of pure, safe, and beneficial, but how each product was consciously formulated to really add health to our busy lives and help wake us up into what's working for our bodies and what's not, so that we can then put our best foot and mind forward. The 30 Days to Healthy Living was launched in 2011, and I was a brand new consultant. I was sitting in the nosebleed sections of the MGM in Vegas at the global convention, and I was skeptical, not only about the formulations, but with this whole cleansing mentality. Many of us, when we hear the word cleanse or cleansing, we think extremes, right? We think starving, or we think olive oil, cayenne pepper, and lemon juice. That's not at all what I discovered that day with Arbonne. The philosophy around the 30-day program was to do a few things. Number 1, focus on whole foods eating. Number 2, avoiding the inflammatory, triggering, and addictive foods like gluten, dairy, soy, sugar, alcohol, and caffeine. Number 3, focusing on the importance of absorbing our food. As Arbonne so beautifully put, we are not what we eat, we are what we absorb. Number 4, providing products helping the organs that allow our body to help the organs that allow our bodies to let go of toxicity, the lungs, the GI, the liver, the skin, and the kidneys. And they use the analogy of the bathtub that I was taught in medical school. So imagine your body as a bathtub, and the drains are the organs of elimination that we just listed. The kidneys through urine, the GI through feces, the skin through sweat, and the lungs through breath. And when you turn the faucet on, you're adding things like water, food, air, and thoughts, and then things you're putting on your skin. And all this stuff that you're adding, the body has to sort through and then hold on to what it needs to build your body, and then let go of all the things that's not serving the body to be as healthy as it can. So just for the sake of argument, I'm going to make a sweeping generalization and say that most people's drains or doors or organs of elimination in Western societies are not functioning optimally. So what happens to the drains? Right, they get clogged. And then toxicity builds up in the body, and then we experience symptoms like PMS, weight gain, headaches, migraines, osteopenia, joint pain, thinning of the nails and hair, hormone imbalance. I mean, the list goes on. And if we keep doing what we're doing, we'll keep getting what we're getting. So the toxicity builds up in the body, then has to do something with it. And where does the body not want to put toxins? Right, in the vital organs, like your heart, your liver, and the brain. I mean, they're called vital for a reason. So the body came up with this brilliant plan. It said, let's create an inert place where we can keep the toxins away from the vital organs. Let's stick it in, let's call it adipose tissue, AKA fat. Fat is like bubble wrap for toxins. And again, if we keep doing what we're doing, we'll keep getting what we're getting, and the toxins of the fat cells will keep building. and wreaking havoc on the endocrine system and eventually the vital organs. And we will most likely then end up with a diagnosis or disease. So what do we do when we get caught in this? Before Arbonne came into my life in the 30-day plan, I was seeing this pattern in my patients. And I was advising them to avoid the foods that were triggering inflammation, fat storage, and eventually disease. But I was finding that when I would look at a single mother of 3 and tell her to avoid gluten, dairy, soy, sugar, alcohol, and caffeine, she would look at me like, no way, that is impossible. It was like I'd pulled out the rug. Arbonne is your rug. It's the toolkit to hand to people to say, here's a simple, doable plan to allow you to put the cereal down, put the pasta down, put the pizza down for just a bit, at least 30 days, and give the body time to begin to heal. Begin to clear the smoke out of the room, to begin to say, maybe cheese does affect me in a negative way. This program isn't about forever. It's not about that you can never eat pizza again. It's simply about pressing pause, waking you up into how foods may be affecting you. It's about eating consciously and living consciously. I tell people this is not a perfection game. It is a progression and consciousness game. So how does this work? So the plan has a protein powder that serves as a complete meal replacement that you can do for breakfast or lunch or post-workout. It also has flavored fizz sticks that you can add to water that serve as a soda or coffee replacement. The plan has a detox tea to drink 1 to 3 times a day to support the liver and the kidneys to gently let go of toxins. The plan also has a probiotic to help with digestion, absorption, and immune support and elimination. It has a fiber supplement, which is crucial for detox and health, as fiber acts like a sponge for toxins. So as the body is allowed to, again, gently let go of toxins, the fiber is there to grab onto it and put it into the stool so the body can let it go. There's also a 7-day cleanse used for gentle elimination of toxins and support of the internal antioxidant activity and the gastrointestinal and liver health. Also available are Fit Chews, which are little chewy snacks designed to help balance your blood sugar, support your adrenal glands, which are those 2 glands that sit on the top of your kidneys that play a huge role in blood sugar control and hormone balance. Also the greens that you can add to your shakes to assure that you're getting all of those fruits and veggies and antioxidants and phytonutrients that your body has been craving that maybe you have not been taking the time to eat the amount that your body needs based on your busy schedule. And then you end your day with a whole foods-based meal, like grilled grass-fed steak, green salad, and a baked sweet potato. This program is set up not only to make you and your body win, but to allow you to feel the best you have ever felt, so that you can get clear about who you are and why you were put on this planet. Imagine not waking up, being distracted by migraines or back pain. You can start to ask the questions like, if you could do anything, what would you do? Who would you be? And whose lives would you change? And it all starts about getting conscious about what we are putting in our mouth and how it is affecting our every inch. And speaking of putting things in your mouth, I wanted to give you guys some of my favorite foods to help the body detoxify, heal, and cleanse. And that should be a staple not only during the program, but in your daily life afterwards. So lemons are one of my favorite for the liver. They help the liver detoxify. Beets also super high in antioxidants and have an affinity for the liver and detox. Pineapple, which has great digestive enzymes. Avocados are packed with really healthy fats. Asparagus and dandelion greens both have an affinity for the urinary tract system and the kidneys to help the kidneys let go of toxicity. And then the Arbonne Detox Tea honestly should never leave your cupboard. This is 30 days that can transform your life. I promise. And everyone around you. So what are you waiting for? Your health and life are waiting for you. Thank you so much for taking the time to listen, and be well.